Hello, 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 and welcome to another live stream by Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John, and we are here with the LivtoAir CJ3 Plus. It is now been updated for Flight Sim 2024, and we have the Winglet version of the CJ3. And this is a aftermarket add-on that you can put on your aircraft. In real life, it's one of the variants in the sim, but in real life you can add these, and it actually adds better climb ratio, better fuel efficiency, which then extends the range for this little jet to about 2,100 nautical miles. So you can really get out there and go some places with this thing. Not that it was a short hop kind of plane to begin with. I mean, 1,800 miles without the winglets is pretty impressive. But it's nice to have that little extra bump. So let's get on board. Let's get fired up. We're here in Glasgow County, Montana, and we're going to fly her down to Jackson Hole. Yeah, it was low IFR earlier this morning, but looks like it's clearing up down there in Jackson Hole. But it should be for a nice approach. So let's get going. As you can see on the external view, they did update, but they have not added chocks or tie downs or anything like that. So no ramp items other than a GPS. All right, so dispatch could come on. We could fire up the tablet. Get her on ground power. And let's see. So we got to download our sim brief, flight plan. Then we can load the weights from the load the weights from sim brief. So we're taking on full complement. And we'll set them up. All right. So we're on ground power, so battery could come on. Let's get the navigation lights can come on, and oh, you'll have to excuse me, and we'll turn on the beacon light. All right, so emergency lights armed. That all looks good. Air source off. All right, so that's all set up. The AHIRS is aligned. We'll get that moved. We'll go full screen on the PDF. And we'll go full screen on here. All right. So they've also modeled 70% of the circuit breakers in this update. So that's pretty cool. This is really starting to come along. All right, so we'll get our initialization started. So we got weight and fuel. Stores, 70 pounds. Payload, we got 7 passengers. And a cargo weight of, got a payload 495. That looks good. We'll sink the fuel. Go. And we'll use SimBrief. Bring that up. And we'll load this. We are November 108 Echo. With that flight plan. Looks good. We're going to be taking off of runway. So we don't have any departures. 8. All right, that's set up. Set the VNAV. We got our VNAV is enabled. FMS speed will be 200, although it's not. That'll be for the climb out. We got 270 at Mach 7, and descent looks good. So that's in. Takeoff data, we got runway 8. Weather, we'll use RATS. Got no METAR data. That's weird. Do have it here on my Navigraph. Okay, so we don't have weather here. We got the nearest weather is 62 miles away. Ooh. Variable at 3. Takeoff configuration. Anti-ice will be off. That all looks good. Takeoff data. Got rotate at 101, V2 at 111, and VFTO is 130. Okay. Yeah, we'll accept initialization. And our flight plan is in. Looks good.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. Salt Lake City Control, Echo 222, looking for departure clearance for runway 08.
Looks like this is an uncontrolled airport. I didn't know that. Oh, all right. Center Citation 108 Echo on the ground at Glasgow. I'd like to pick up our IFR.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
We do have say intentions on, and the only reason I did was to I can now stream the traffic, but there's no
Citation
taxi
108
information at this
Echo,
airport, so there's no
Salt Lake
traffic
Center,
injection. So
clear
I'm
to
hoping to show
Jackson.
it to you
Radar
over
vectors
at
Woody. Zen is
Jacksonville.
filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.85, squawk 6474. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1658 Zulu. Time now 1643.
Clear to Jackson, vectors Woodley, Dennis File. Climb, maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.85 and squawk 6474. And we are released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1658 Zulu. Citation 108 Echo. All right. All right, so that all looks good. Let's get started. Let's get out of here, right? We need got the beacon light on. All right, turning 2. Sounds aren't too bad in this. It's a good start. We'll disconnect the GPU. All right, turn in engine 1. Last belt. Hey, welcome to the stream. All right, it's a good start on 1. Last belt said, I love Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is one of the good ones. I can't explain. You know, some people like Xbox or X-Plane. I've never used X-Plane, so I can't really attest to that. But I do love Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. All right, so 2 good starts. Let's get the generator up and running there. We can kill the dispatch. Display on. $6,000. All right. So our initial climb out 6,000 and 2 good engine starts, and we're ready to go. No, we got nope, not that one. We got taxi light can come on. Let's get the air source to fresh air. Get some air pumping in here. And let's taxi out. Glasgow traffic citation 108 Echo. Taxi runway 8 for departure. All right, park brake off. Celeste Bell says, are you playing VATSIM? No, I have Say Intentions on, actually. Because I wanted to show the new traffic injection, but not realizing that this airport that I picked did not have the taxi tuned. So I'm hoping that I can show you guys the traffic injection for Say Intentions over at Jackson Hole. All right. So this is default scenery. All right. Fleet source can go to both. Landing lights, strobes are on. Passenger safety. All right. That all looks good. Cabin door is open. How did the cabin door get open? All right. Close that up. Thank God for cast messages, right? So flight director is up. Let's go traffic citation 108 Echo departing runway 08 for a south departure. Set the heading. All right, let's get out of here. That was a sucky lineup. All right. That's better. All right. Spool them up. Take off thrusts. Airspeed alive. Knots, thrust set. Whoa. What the heck? don't know what the heck that was. All right, gear up. Yaw dampener on, flaps up. Not paying attention, that's what that is. Climb power. And autopilot can come on, heading, and flight level change. All right, let's tune in center and let them know we just took off. All right, Salt Lake City Center, citation 108, Echo 6000.
Citation 108 Echo, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 360, turn right, heading 200, vectors to Woody, then own navigation.
Right. You're right, heading 200, vectors to Woody, then on navigation, climb maintain for level 360, citation 08 Echo. All right. And what else did we need? Oh, yes. We needed 30. Level 360. Yeah, it's going to be a fairly short flight. It's about an hour in the air. Let's get the climb out, and we'll bring that back. I'm out at 170. That sounds good. I'll bring it back up to climb power. Go direct Woody.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2482, flight level 340.
Delta 2482.
All right, we're on our way, guys. How's everyone doing today? Got a heck of an afternoon lined up. We're checking out this one, the new updated CJ3. And after this stream, I got another one going. We're going to check out the A2A Aerostar 600. If you guys are interested in that one, you can stay tuned after this stream. Should automatically direct you there.
Vectors Koki, climb maintain 6000, departure 126.85, squawk 4455.
That's going to be a fun one. Definitely.
Bravo Charlie, read back
That'll
correct.
be a fun one because we're going to play a little Barry Seal with the Aerostar. We're going down to Columbia. This one we'll do. So, there wasn't too much done other than some texturing modeling. We'll go back and check and see. They added the Winglet version. That's where we're flying now. So, like I said, that is extended range.
Request a flight following to Big Sandy 3 Uniform 8.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Maintain VFR below 4000, departure on 132.425, squawk 54.
So we got the extended range now with the winglets and a better fuel economy, which is gives us the extended range. I don't think they also add it adds 400 pounds of useful load.
Radar contact.
Which is pretty cool.
Requested flight level 370 and staying at flight level 370.
Cathay 801 Heavy, maintain flight level 370.
So yeah, I mean, I usually am on VATSIM, but like I said, we recently been able to start showing the traffic injection with Citation, so I thought I would give it a go and see. I'm probably going to do, as soon as I find out if I'm allowed to, I'm probably going to do a video on that one. Upward limits of the climb power on. I really don't think I don't think there's, so here's my take on this. I don't think there was a range in the climb power. I think it's a detent and nothing else, but in the real plane we can push.
Can you verify that altitude on departure for Citation?
Push the climb detent.
We
can climb a little faster.
Clear vectors direct. Climb maintain 0. Departure 126.85, squawk 2541. Turn nav runway 30 into Watford, Citation 3 Bravo Charlie.
Salt Lake Center, phase 1 with you, flight level 40, correction 410.
So we're going to do, that's right, I wanted to do, we were going to do a cruise climb, right? $220. We're way above that altitude. This does fly nice, guys. You know, there's a lot of people complaining. I read it on the forums. There's people complaining that they don't have a custom panel. But
United 8685 Heavy, please expedite your descent to flight level 340.
The working title version of this plane isn't very terrible.
8685 request flight level 360.
We'll get up in the cruise. So if you guys have seen on my channel, I posted a survey that I'm gonna leave running as long as possible to
United 755 Heavy, contact Salt Lake Center.
Dog Demon Post, London Heathrow to Dubai in the Emirates A380.
Let's say something like that, 70 Mach Kilo, 340.
I didn't think we do have the A380 for our long haul 500 subscriber milestone celebration. Didn't think about that. It's not in the thing. So we'll put a pin in that one, and we'll see. So London Heathrow. How long is London Heathrow to Dubai? So About 6 hours, right?
Citation 443 Bravo Charlie on the ground is Scobie. Like to get our IFR to Wolf Point.
It's certainly been a while since we've flown the A380 on this channel. I think we only did it twice because before that I couldn't stream it. But yeah, Dog Demon, I definitely gonna put that in the running. When we get up in cruise, I'm gonna actually check and see where we are with that survey. Saturday the 26th, I think it is the tentative date. Yep. So not this Saturday coming up, but next Saturday we're going to do a long haul on it, and we're going to be doing some giveaways, some gift certificates. I have. I think it's there's 2 of them for Contrail, and I got a big one for Any Builds. That'll be given away on that live stream in a week or so, next Saturday for our long haul.
Salt Lake Pilatus 0 Sierra Bravo is trading 6,000 for 25,000.
Pilatus 0 Sierra Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 250.
I maintain flight level 250. Pilatus 0 Sierra Bravo.
Salt Lake Center, Citation.
We're a couple hours in. So this airplane is available for you can fly it on Splitjet Virtual Airlines. They have it in their fleet. So if you guys get this and you want to figure out where to fly it, you can always go to Splitjet Airlines. They're a great virtual airline. They're an executive charter virtual airline. So they got all biz jets. And such. But this is definitely a fun plane to pick up. And I don't know, I think it looks really cool with the winglets on there.
Citation 08 Echo, I need you at flight level 360, sir. Alaska 355, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.425.
Oh, that's right. I only set it at flight level 300 to get started. No problem at all. 360. Let's go up. We'll go up like a rocket ship. A little rusty. Been away from streaming. That's what it is. I'm a little rusty. Yeah, I went on vacation and then had work. Couldn't get a stream in. That's why I'm doing a double feature for you guys. But even if we do, that might be an interesting one too. So even if the one of the 777s wins, we could still do a Emirates Heathrow to Dubai flight.
Bonanza 0 Alpha Charlie, Salt Lake Center, roger. Continue on present heading and altitude.
That's why I wanted to check it out. to see that. Because we're not in climb power. Duh. I threw it back to slow down. All fixed. See where we were at with the survey. So as of right now, it looks like the 777-200ER is winning. Still got some time left on that survey, so because we got a while until the stream. But the 200ER, so even the 200ER, I do believe there's an Emirates livery for that. That would be pretty cool. Definitely be pretty cool. So we'll set standards both sides because we didn't do that because we're screwing up left and right. All right, and then we could set this. That's already standard. All right.
Salt Lake Center, Pilatus 499 Romeo Kilo on the ground at roundup request IFR to Wolf Point. Salt Lake Center, Pilatus 499 Romeo Kilo on the ground at roundup request IFR to Wolf Point.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Pilatus 499 Romeo Kilo clear to...
yeah, so there's no auto throttle, so this is... That's why it kind of got screwed up.
Climb and maintain 7,000 on departure.
So I set flight level 300 for those initials. For the climb out to get going, and then I got chatting with you guys. So, yeah. It's okay. It's Flight Simulator, right?
Salt Lake Center, Eastern 1093. Good afternoon, maintaining 360.
So as far as I know, that this doesn't have failures. You could run this out. It's not going to kill the engines, nor is overspeed going to really rip the wings off.
In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Salt Lake City Center, Citation 108 Echo will plan for our descent in 20 minutes.
Citation 08 Echo, roger. Plan for descent in 20 minutes.
So, bring it back to cruise. We'll go back to overspeeding her again.
And Citation 3 Bravo Charlie can cancel IFR.
Citation 3 Bravo Charlie, LM Clayton Airport at your
guys, hey, if you're watching this and you like this kind of stuff,
report
make
cancellation
sure
of
you
IFR or missed approach this
hit down that like button. Helps out the channel.
Citation 3 Bravo Charlie.
I'll push the channel back out into the algorithm too, because I've been off for a couple.
Squawk VFR, Citation 3 Bravo Charlie.
Definitely want to try to keep more visible because we are building, we're getting stronger, and we're shooting for our next milestone, which is going to be 1,000 subscribers, guys. 1,000 subscribers, and we'll probably do something real special then. Yeah, we're pushing for that one. So if you could subscribe or hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. So how's everybody doing today? What's everybody flying today in Flight Simulator?
TBM 447 Bravo, Salt Lake Center descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190, TBM 447 Bravo.
TBM 47 Bravo, Sydney Richmond Airport at your 2 o'clock 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. So long.
Received, airport is at 2 o'clock, 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency. We'll report.
Bright midday.
Of IFR, period.
Bonanza 0 Alpha Charlie, Salt Lake Center, go ahead. Bonanza 0 Alpha Charlie, traffic at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles. Same altitude, Cessna 172.
0 Alpha Charlie, scanning for traffic.
This is definitely a high altitude approach. So we'll join the RNAV at 17,500. Stand there, 14,000. So we're landing at touchdown zone altitude is 6,000 feet. So definitely mountainous terrain. All right, so let's check out and see if they've updated anything. We all know about the different Easter eggs in here, right? The coffee. It's like coffee in the cup holder. No cream and sugar. They like it black on this plate. Yeah, you know, we got the snacks and the meals. We got burgers, we got Chinese food. Got some snacks, cookies. Cheddar sour cream, potato chips, yeah. Definitely. Soda pop.
Citation 3 Bravo Charlie, expect the RNAV runway 30 approach into Watford. Prepare to descend in roughly 10 minutes.
We'll expect the RNAV runway 30 into Watford and we'll prepare to descend. Citation 3 Bravo Charlie.
So the interior graphics have been improved and they do look better. They look crisper. Yeah, they definitely look crisper. Toilet paper. Does this flush? Yeah, it flushes. That's not how an airplane toilet sounds, though. They took a recording of their office toilet, probably. You gonna eat the snacks then? We don't need to pass our medical. An energy drink and some coffee. Now we're zooted up.
Salt Lake Center, Pilatus 499, Romeo Kilo.
Pilatus 9 Romeo Kilo, Salt Lake Center, go ahead.
Pilatus 499, Romeo Kilo on the ground at Wolf Point, request IFR to round up.
Yeah, for some reason that worked prior. I'm on the beta, so maybe Sim Update 3 beta has something to do with that. I don't know. But it worked prior.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 347, flight level 300.
Delta 347, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, Pilatus 1-2 Alpha Tango. Salt Lake Center, good morning. Pilatus 1-2 Alpha Tango on the ground at Roundup. Request IFR to Forsyth 103. Pilatus 1-2 Alpha Tango cleared to Forsyth via radar vectors Astra, then is followed. Climb maintained 7,000 departure, 26 expected flight level 230 after 10, departure 119.2, squawk 3152, clearance voyage off by 1714.
So the next stream with the Aerostar 600, we're going to be taking off from a remote mountain airport in Colombia. And we're going to do a radar dodge flight all the way to Panama, to the Panama border. We're going to be skimming mountain ridge lines and the treetops of the jungle. Because, you know, if anyone's ever seen the movie American Made, that's just what you got to do when you have an Aerostar 600 on your hands. So, has anybody flown this plane yet?
Salt Lake Center, Citation 443 Bravo Charlie on the ground at Roundup.
Let me know what you think.
Citation 443 Bravo Charlie cleared to Wolf Point via radar vectors Woody. Climb maintains 7,000. Departure 126.85. Squawk 3221. And clearance void if not off flight 1906.
You can bump it up. Going kind of slow.
Salt Lake Center, WestJet 2256, flight level 350.
WestJet
Of course, Montana's covered in clouds. I can't see anything.
To climb to flight level 145.
Kenmore 27, climb and maintain flight level 145.
I like this livery. This is one of the default liveries, actually.
Kenmore 27.
Switch to Salt Lake Center, JetBlue 40.
Yeah, definitely not much to see.
Salt Lake Center, Alaska 381, flight level 330. Alaska 381, radar contact.
Yeah, so guys, if you don't want to get in on that that survey over on the channel, get on that post. Probably going to run it probably till next week, and then we'll go final from there. If you have other aircraft suggestions, and just put them in the chats, or not the chat, the comments on the post. And if the suggested aircraft, if enough people suggest that aircraft that it exceeds the posted votes, then we'll go with that plane. But I am limited in what I have in the hangar. The A380 is one of them, so. He got us on the RNAV X-ray. Let's check that out. Let's check out the RNAV X-ray. See what's different. All right, it is a little different. Got us coming in a little shallower, a little closer to the mountaintops. I like it. So instead of it's still 17,400, we're going to be at like 11,007 to start. Yeah, just to let everybody know too, our long haul event next Saturday, the 26th, is going to be on VATSIM. It'll be definitely on VATSIM. Alright, so let's make adjustments. We gotta load our new procedures in. Approach. Doing the RNAV
United 2289 or 411. UA Salt Lake City Center, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.425.
United 2289er. Salt Lake Center, TBM 47 Bravo, with you at flight level 290.
TBM 447 Bravo, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Put 13,000 in.
7,300 and right turn 280. Vectors for the island of 27 approach. Pilatus 9 Romeo Kilo.
Pilatus 9 Romeo Kilo. Turn right heading 280 vectors for the RNAV runway 25 approach.
280 vectors for the RNAV runway 25 approach. Pilatus 9 Romeo Kilo.
So we got a VNAV top of descent in 14 minutes. And as soon as it acquires the path, it'll automatically start down in VNAV mode, just like the Boeing 737 or any other Boeing product, actually.
Pilatus 499 Romeo Kilo. Pilatus 499 Romeo Kilo, on the ground at round up, request IFR to Wolf Point.
Get our card in here, way you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, I was almost going to say that this worked before, right? GPS X-ray. So we're gonna start our arrival into Tuvok at 13,000. We'll come in and 11.7 is our altitude. So our final approach altitude is 9,500. So we'll just go over some of the stuff here. So we brief the chart. We're using the RNAV X-ray 1 approach. A final approach course is...
Echo. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 290.
2,000 feet per minute. All right, let's start down.
Citation 08 Echo. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
2,000 feet per minute, so let's get that in there. All right, we'll start down. Oh, again, so if we have to go miss, we are to climb to 14,000, direct court, and then track the 88 to the DNW VOR and hold. and then continue to climb to 14,000 if we can, if we're not there yet. And we have a decision altitude of 66 or 6,651 feet. This consistent with is 220 feet above the ground. If we don't see the runway by then, we have to come miss. All right, any questions? We'll start our descent. Get the camera up and running.
Citation 08 Echo. Descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000. Citation 08 Echo. There's some mountains up in the distance. All right, everything looks good. We briefed the approach and yeah, bring her into Jackson Hole.
Citation 08 Echo, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.75.
Switching to Salt Lake Center on 127.75.
Yeah, I'm beat, chat. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning.
Echo. Salt Lake Center, Citation 108 Echo, afternoon, descending through flight level 290 down to 13,000.
Citation 108 Echo, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. 4 Bravo Papa, descend and maintain 9,000.
I believe the minimum descent for this area is 11,000, not 10,000. Maintain 11,000 for Bravo Papa.
Of course, I'm having a feeling that I'm not going to be able to show you any of the traffic injection, and I should have been on VATSIM. That's my my buyer's remorse. Just don't know if there's going to be enough traffic at Jackson Hole to make it.
2 minutes, please.
Vision Jet 74 Delta, descend at pilot's discretion to maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 193, please. Vision Jet 74 Delta.
Vision Jet 74 Delta, descend and maintain flight level 193.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest 499, flight level 400.
Southwest 499, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 312, flight level 340.
Delta 312, radar contact.
I do apologize. I keep yawning.
Salt Lake Center, I'm stoned and at 36,000 feet. American 420.
American 420, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
Salt Lake Center, American 420. Is there any chance of getting flight level 210?
Descend and maintain 1000 Honda Jet 4 Bravo Papa.
And Say Intentions, I personally think Say Intentions is a really good alternative for offline flying.
Climb and maintain flight level
It's light years better than
Piper 1 Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 190.
it's light years better than the default ATC in the simulator. And
Piper 1 Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 210.
still nothing beats VATSIM, but for the immersion factor. But if you think about it, now that it has traffic injection, it's actually decent. It's very good. It's still in beta, but it's really good. With traffic injection, things like Say Intentions, unlike VATSIM, is you will always have air traffic control. You will always have other traffic. On bringing GA to traffic injection, and definitely can use all types of aircraft with Say Intentions. Where Beyond ATC is good, mind you, but you also, it's purely IFR airliner use in its design. You could do IFR general aviation, but it's very limited in that end, especially with call signs. But Beyond ATC is another one that's a good alternative.
065, vectors for the RNAV, runway 17 approach, 1 Bravo Charlie. Salt Lake Center, Piper 781 Bravo Charlie.
But you just have to go in with either of them, understanding that it is AI and it has its limits.
Heading 280, 1 Bravo Charlie.
It's going to make its mistakes. It's not going to be perfect.
Citation 108 Echo, Salt Lake Center, contact approach on 119.2.
Contacting approach on 119.2. Citation 108 Echo. Approach, Citation 108 Echo, afternoon, descending through 15,000 feet for 13,000.
Citation 08 Echo, good afternoon, Jackson altimeter 30.00. Expect the RNAV X-ray runway 1 approach into Jackson.
Expect the RNAV X-ray runway 1 approach. Citation 108 Echo.
Oh, so it's slowing it up. It did bring us down a little bit early. Approach, Citation 108 Echo. We'd like to go direct Tango Uniform Victor Oscar Charlie.
Citation 08 Echo, turn left, heading 185 vectors for the RNAV runway 1 approach.
Left heading 185 vectors for RNAV runway 1 approach. Citation 108 Echo.
Citation 08 Echo, proceed direct to TU Victor OC.
I love flying in this region because I'm a mountain guy, and the mountains in this simulator are insane. All right, so now we're going direct to Tuvok. And if any Star Trek nerds are out there, Tuvok was the name of the Vulcan on Star Trek Voyager. He was the security officer. Also played by the same actor who in Spaceballs is known for his line, "We ain't found beep." Yeah, so you can see Intentions brought us down pretty early. That's okay. You get to look at the cool mountain scenery. That definitely does look cool. We should do... I do have the fire tower scenery over in Idaho from Orbix. We should do some like helicopter ops in the sim with the Huey. And maybe we'll do like go visit some of the fire towers. You guys like to see that? They would do some helicopter ops, the fire towers. It'd be cool. Like some of them fire towers are like 10,000 feet up, so to try to land a helicopter at 10,000 feet is a difficult task. Excuse me. So I get for getting up so early to go to work. Alright, so we should be good. So Jackson Hole Airport is down in this valley over here.
Citation 08 Echo, turn right heading 210.
Turning right heading 210, Citation 108 Echo.
Honestly, 210. I like the path I'm on. Looks like a volcano, right? Definitely looks like a volcano. An old volcano that erupted. Yeah, so it looks like our flight path kind of takes us around the back side of this mountain, come into the valley over here.
Citation 08 Echo, turn right heading 220.
Turning right heading 220. Citation 108 Echo.
I'd rather fly the RNAV. So it wants us to go like right here. And I have to descend into these mountains. So no. Sorry, say intentions. So let's put 11.7 in the autopilot because that's our next. So past Tuvok, we'll descend to 11,700, and that should be the intercept for Homwa, HOMWA. There's our turnout. Go. So it wants us to stay at 13 for JetOx. We'll do that. We'll follow the VNAV. I have the next waypoint in the system. So we're on the RNAV, so we'll go 9,500. Still looking good. Got our
Citation 08 Echo, turn left heading 215.
Left heading 215. Citation 108 Echo.
I really think if I follow these instructions from Say Intentions, I'm going to be too high. We got just a little over 2 minutes until we get to Juxic.
Citation 08 Echo, turn left heading 220.
Left heading 220, citation 108 Echo.
Turning left heading 220. Citation 108 Echo.
We're less than a minute away. So the thing you want to remember with this plane is that full flaps is 55 degrees, and what they are is ground use only. They're ground flaps, so they're used to kill the lift, almost like a speed brake. You want to land at flaps 35 in this plane. And then what I have is a keybind that will deploy the spoilers and flaps once we're on the ground.
Citation 08 Echo, 6 miles from Hamba. Turn right heading 305, descend and maintain 11700 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 1 approach.
Right heading 305, descend and maintain 11700 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 1 approach. Citation 108 Echo.
Okay, we're cleared for the approach, so we can arm that approach. You're really not supposed to arm the approach until you actually get the clearance for the approach. Airport should be down in here.
Citation 08 Echo, contact Jackson Tower on 118.075.
Contacting Jackson Tower on 118.075. Citation 108 Echo. Jackson Tower, Citation 108 Echo, afternoon. We are established on the RNAV approach for runway 1.
Citation 108 Echo, Jackson Tower, roger. Continue approach for runway 1. American 2450, contact departure.
Going to departure American 2450. Good day.
United 1378 with information uniform requesting IFR clearance to Denver. 1 second while I grab the paperwork.
All right, so we're on the approach now. We'll descend in, slow it up a little bit. gear out.
Jackson Hole Tower, can you expedite my landing clearance runway 19, please? Bizjet 74 Delta. Land runway 19. Will report.
And let's
Vision Jet 74 Delta, roger.
the landing data. Other LivtoAir, runway, landing configuration. It's good, landing data. Alright, so if we approach 113, set that in. Good. And we'll get the flight recorder on. Flight recorder is recording.
TBM 8 Whiskey Papa, contact departure.
Our airport out there.
Over to departure, TBM 8 Whiskey Papa.
I'd actually like to go visit this place in real life. My brother's been out here. On approach. So let's kill the music. Fly slope capture, flaps 35.
Beechcraft 365, contact departure.
Departure, Beechcraft November 365 X-ray.
Landing flaps are in. We can start bringing it back down to VREP. V approach. Actually lands very slow.
Delta 2486, contact departure.
Contact departure, Delta 2486. Citation 108 Echo Jackson Tower, winds 340 at 18, gusting 24, runway 1 cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 1. Citation 108 Echo.
So we got a slight tailwind. Thanks, Microsoft, for giving us the proper weather. Kill the yaw dampener. Oh, there we go. Weather swinging around to a headwind. Must be that crazy mountain weather. That looks like it's swirling. That's going to be good. Awesome. All right, 1,000 to go. 1,000 feet, cleared to land, stable. All right, there's 500, runway in sight. Autopilot disconnect.
Autopilot.
Jackson Hole Tower, Stingray Diner Alpha, Subaru with Fox start holding runway 19. Requesting IFR clearance to KLXD. Clearance to KLXD at Alpha for departures and south.
And we float.
Expect flight level 25010, departures on 123.5 and on spot 172. Thank you, Stingray Diner Alpha.
Welcome to Jackson Hole.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
That seemed like a nice landing. It seemed smooth. We floated a little bit.
Citation 08 Echo, welcome to Jackson. Contact ground on 124.55.
Switching to ground on 124.55. Citation 108 Echo.
Yeah, we'll bring the flaps up.
Jackson ground. Citation 108 Echo. Afternoon. We've cleared runway 1 and are ready to taxi to the gate.
Citation 108 Echo, Jackson ground, taxi to general aviation parking via Alpha 4 Alpha Delta. Have a great day.
Dump the bleed air. Dispatch comes on.
Citation 108 Echo.
And welcome to Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Jackson Hole ground, Alaska 768 IFR to Billings, information whiskey. Cleared to Billings via the Alpine 4 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 270 in 10 minutes. Departure 133.25, squawk 5441, Alaska 768.
Jackson Hole ground, Starship 401 Alpha Sierra.
I do have scenery for this. This could actually be static aircraft, I'm not sure.
Our IFR flight plan for Glacier Park.
But I think, if I'm not mistaken,
Jackson ground, November 102.
This is a combination of static and injected aircraft.
Idaho Fall. via the Teton 3 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 10,000, expect 16, 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.25, squawk 5355.
Ready to taxi, November 102.
Delta 2133, cleared to Salt Lake City. Vectors to Kickney, then as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 320. Departure.
So general aviation parking's up over here. This is the terminal.
Delta 2133.
Clearance Chancellor 174 Romeo Foxtrot with information November, picking up IFR flight to Centennial.
Jackson Hole Ground, Comia 785 is requesting
A319
clearance to Denver as filed, please.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Firing, maybe?
Jackson Hole Ground, United 2431 with information Sierra. At parking stand 6, ready for push and start.
Jackson Hole Ground, Delta 2046 with you at stand 6. They're going to set up for land ready for push and start. United 667, I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
So we'll just go past this Delta here. You see, got some general aviation parking over here. We'll park it on up, and we will check out the replay. See what that landing looked like.
Good evening. A67 Papa Charlie with you for IFR departure.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Information Lima.
This looks like a good spot, right?
Jackson Ground, American 2450, ready to copy IFR clearance to San Diego.
All right. Here we are.
Jackson Ground, American 2450, ready for push and start.
Certainly a beautiful area to fly into, guys. All right, so let's check out that replay. See how that landing was. Oh, first let's see what Volanta says. So we got a landing rate of 110 and a G-force of 1. I'll take it. I will take it.
Jackson Ground, United 9845, requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco. We have information Victor.
Sierra Echo 1 Romeo,
All right.
read back correct.
Let's see, I don't know what that, you see that, you guys, you see that that artifact? I don't know what that is. I can't quite figure some of this stuff out. Constantly tweaking. I think Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is 50% tweaking, 50% flying. All right, let's roll it forward. The approach looked good, other than a little bit of a float.
Tower, Stingray 9 Alpha Zulu would like to amend the destination change that to Kingman Airport with the Ben 15. Clear for takeoff 19 right.
clear to King Theater City through departure and filed, climbing to 10,000.
Float, 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 float.
10 minutes after departure. Departure 10, 7 minor. Crossing 1557, 29 off.
Yeah, see if flaps go full down. Kind of big speed break. That looked good. That looked lighter than 110, but I'll take it.
Citation 5 Whiskey Tango. Welcome to Jackson. Go ahead and contact ground on 124.55, please.
124.55. Citation 5 Whiskey Tango.
Citation 5 Whiskey Tango. All right, when you're ready, contact departure on 133.25,
maybe.
please.
Departure on 133.25. Citation 5
But
Whiskey
the new Winglets version looks really sharp, guys. Looks really sharp. And I'm quite happy with it. Flies very nice. Hand flies very good. So, all right, guys, that's going to be this stream. You stay tuned until. Let's wind that back. Stay tuned until
124.55. What other Sierra?
the next stream, about 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be taking the Aerostar 600. We're going to tool around Colombia in it. And that should be fun. So I'm going to grab something to eat and set the sun up for the next stream. But this was a lot of fun.
Departure 60 Foxtrot.
And thanks for coming along for this flight. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I try to stream about 2 to 3 times a week, and unfortunately my schedule is wacky, so you need to hit that notification bell to know when I'm going live. Also join my Discord. I also get notifications there as well. All right, guys, and that's going to be it. See you on the next stream at 3:30. Stay safe, stay healthy. This is Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John. See ya.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror.